Hey all, and welcome back for another round of HellfireComms Patreon TV comms. Today is going to be just the one episode, and we're going to be checking out a new show by the name of Cyborg 009. Now, this is the 2001 version of the show. There are many others, but Samurai Snake, HFC's very own Samurai Snake, commissioned this, so this is what we're going to be watching. Check the video description if you need help syncing my commentary to your footage. Obviously, can't provide that here for copyright reasons. There's plenty of useful metadata in there to help you sync stuff up. So, here we go. Cyborg 009, the Cyborg Soldier. Alright, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, click. Now, Snake's always given me, like, classic anime to watch, and yeah, this is 2001, but that was 24 years ago at the time of recording, so that counts as classic at this point. Sorry, I was mesmerized for a second there by the DNA strand sequence. Before we get into the subjects of cyborgs and numbers, we have to broach who actually created Cyborg 009, and that was Shotaro Ishinomori, a mangaka who sadly passed away in 98, but he is legendary in the genre of anime and tokusatsu. Well, Super Sentai Kamen Rider, at least. He created Go Ranger, the very first Super Sentai. He also created Kamen Rider, Inazuman, and Kikaider. Now, if you think of, like, mangaka who deal with, like, robots and cyborgs and whatnot, you think of Ishinomori, obviously, but you also think of Tezuka, who created Astro Boy, which was, I think, the very first serialized anime ever. Like, one with an ongoing plot and whatnot. So if you enjoy Power Rangers, if you enjoy, like, Pluto, which is based on Astro Boy, just give thanks to these two giants of the industry. They're both sadly no longer with us, but their work continues on to this day. Oh, is that me? I don't recall having a barrel chest. Gas. Germa gas.wave. Here it come. Now already I'm seeing a little bit of, like, Mega Man here. I would assume Mega Man took influence from this and Astro Boy, because the dude's hair kind of looks like, rocks, you know? Similar style. Well, hey, Mega Man was also based on Kikaider, so that's an Ishinomori joint, so there you go. Goddamn, dude, what did they do to you? Yeah, that ain't human strength. What am I, some kind of Cyborg 009? I love, like, early 2000s anime. It just has a certain kind of vibe to it. Is that all you got? Damn, his torso is long. You're just very cool now. It's time to look up voice acting trivia, y'all. Cyborg 009 here is voiced by Takehiro Sakurai. Let's have a look. What is he known for? He's Cloud Strife? I thought he sounded like Cloud. But that was in Advent Children. What else has he, like, done stuff in? He's Sting in Fairy Tail. He's Gyu in Demon Slayer. Yeah, he's just Cloud, like, across the Final Fantasy franchise. Huh. I don't recall going to sleep in the place where Goku and Vegeta would fight. Oh, they coming. He's probably going to be picking up, like, weather reports and whatnot until his head gets in the zone. On the plus side, this helps, because he can hear the strategies before they're, like, launched and whatnot. Hey, wee! Well, you attacked me first, so... He has a pretty cool design. Long torso aside. Although that actually kind of works for him. Hot, hot, hot! Rude. Can you fly, or can you just, like, jump good? We need to establish your limits quickly. Ah, I see. Framed for a murder? Jumps into the water to get away? I doubt he needs to breathe. Although, who knows? Like I said, we haven't seen his limits yet. Oh god, a shark! There's always the very inconvenient shark when you least need it. Yeah, there we go. Fuck you, oxygen need. Okay, I would have thought a shark's teeth would have been enough, but give it missiles as well. Hello? Just believe, bro. You don't need explanations right now. Pew 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 pew. He's not having a good morning, chat. Okay, that makes sense. Dude, you could punch those things in half. Well, I guess he has to get briefed on the situation first. Oh. Dude, that is one hell of an upgrade. Even Stan struggle with that. Funnily enough, in the dub for Cyborg 009, the titular character is voiced by Joshua Seth, who you might know as Tai Kamiya in Digimon. He's also Kid in Tony Hawk's Project 8, but that's besides the point. Alright, 002 is voiced by Shotaro Morikubo. He's also in Advent Children. He played Kadaj. He's also X in Mega Man X7, fittingly enough. Also young Mewtwo in Pokemon the first movie. Oh, he was King Goma in Dragon Ball Daima. Dude in the back looks like you from Persona 4. I would have figured it would have been the woman, honestly. Who would turn a baby into a cyborg? Like, fucking get a hobby, dude. Go outside. Right, so we got 003 over here. .003 is voiced by Satsuki Yukino. Oh, she's Kagame in Inuyasha. I watched a little bit of Inuyasha, but I think it might have been the dub. Yeah, if you can't control them, obliterate them, huh? Many such cases. So we have powers, but we also keep those fangs on us, just in case. You guys really should have brought your own cyborgs with you. Because this seems pretty one-sided at this point. The strength of 1,000 men? Jesus Christ, chat. Okay, Akio Otsuka plays 005. I'm not going to be able to catch all of these, so I'm just going to do what I can. Oh, he's Solid Snake in Metal Gear Solid. The Japanese version, obviously. He's the quirkiest of the cyborgs. Okay, there's just like some dude called Cho for Cyborg 007. He's Boni Shitara in Kamen Rider Decade. He's also Genma in the most recent Ranma 1.5. So there you go. Just kind of getting the rundown of all their powers there. As a baby, I'm finally tuned into the mental state of others. Well, we all are wearing the same uniforms. Uh-oh. There's some Starro shit. I don't know why they didn't start with this, honestly. I guess they need to burn through some of their budget, otherwise they won't get it renewed for the next season. Right, well, while they deal with the Snake Man, to say words correctly, I'm going to go through some of the cyborgs that I missed out here. Obviously, we have 001. That's the baby. And they're voiced by Kana Ueda. Did I hear the word mega there? Ah, yeah, shoot it between the joints. Okay, sorry for the wait. The fandom wiki I was on decided to freeze. Very unhelpfully. They're Rin Tosaka in the Fate franchise. Obviously, we know about 002. 003 is Satsuki Yukino. I'm just winning with all these names today, chat. I guess when the first one's a baby, and the most recent one is like a teenager, yeah, that is advancement. Because you have the youthful aspect, but they're still super strong. Okay, Cyborg 004, the Yu Takumi looking dude, is voiced by Nobuo Tobita. Not noticing any particular things that jump out at me here for him. Oh, he's Lord of the Island in Delicious and Dungeon, which is not helpful to me because I watched both the sub and the dub, and it all kind of blurs together for me. 005, we've covered. They're Solid Snake. 006 is Cho or Chafurin. 007 is Yuichi Nagashima. Oh no, that was Cho. That was 007. So who is 006? Sorry, I'm a big voice acting mark. I need to know more about this. They played Ryan Shinron, whoever the hell that is, in Dragon Ball GT. He's also Dr. Pythagoras, and the Red Ranger becomes an adventurer in another world. And finally, 008 is Mitsuo Iwata. Wow. 008 is Kaneda in Akira. God damn. And that's all the voice acting trivia you're getting, so. I'm surprised they fell for that. The dude has his belly button out at, like, all times. Although, this dude kind of reminds me of, like, Hot Diggity Demon. They're super strong cyborgs, and they also have guns. Oh, why did we also give them guns? Is kidnapping a cyborg thing to do? As they say, a cyborg baby's gotta do what a cyborg baby's gotta do. I hope they punch this black ghost fellow in the face together at the same time. Because while I appreciate being turned into a cyborg, I also did not give my consent to be turned into a cyborg. And that just ain't kosher. I will take the gun. Oh, you want to shake hands? You're so tiny. I thought he was actually saying my body starts to melt. It's like, oh no, is the baby melting? No, that's just like the OP or the ED playing. Oh, I love that logo. It's in the shape of the gun. That's amazing. So I know I was kind of distracted by all the voice acting trivia and whatnot, but there's a lot of like famous names in here. And to be fair, I'm dealing with like 9 main characters. Cut me some slack here. But the action was pretty good. I like the animation. I'm a sucker for stories about like robots, cyborgs, and androids and whatnot. And this is not the only Cyborg 009 thing on the docket. Let's see if I can find stuff here. So we have episode 1, of course. But we also have the Cyborg 009 vs. Devilman OVA. Episodes 1 and 2. And we also have episode 3. Now, I've watched the new series of Devilman. I've never watched the classic one, so that'll be interesting. Oh, that's the next time thing, and Snake hasn't commissioned that, so I will not let it taint my eyes and brain. That was episode 1 of Cyborg 009. It's cool. Again, I was seemingly more interested in the voice acting trivia than what was actually going on, but it was just a load of robots beating up other people. Sorry, cyborg, gotta get the terminology correct. And in that instance, it's cool, but I would need to watch like more of the series to get properly invested and whatnot. Thank you very much, Snake, for commissioning these, and I'm very much looking forward to checking out the versus Devilman OVA. That sounds pretty cool. So, I'll see you all next time for another round of HellfireComms Patreon TV comms, where the backlog continues to be roboticized, or cyborgized, or whatever the term is. It will be destroyed. See you then.